I'm glad to be sitting here with Noriko Wynn from Aurecon to talk about how they run a real life foresight process at Aurecon. So welcome Noriko.
Thank you for having me.
In this series of videos, we're going to walk through the use cases of foresight at Aurecon, the ways they organize for this work, the inputs and outputs they use for this work at Aurecon, and finally, I think we're going to address some of the benefits that are already being acquired of this work, as well as possible further development steps of later improvements and so on at Aurecon. But first, Noriko, would you now please quickly introduce yourself as well as Aurecon for our viewers?
Thank you. So my name's Nariko, and I work at a company called Aurecon. We're an engineering, design, and advisory consultancy that works in the Asia-Pacific region. So we have offices throughout Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. And we work in engineering, advisory, and design professional services. So we provide consulting services to multiple different sectors, types of clients, everyone from energy companies through to developers, through to government, through to water utilities, and even mining and resources, on how to manage their assets, how to design new assets. We work across the whole asset life cycle, which is really interesting. And one of the things that I do for this company as a strategic foresight professional, but my title at Aurecon is Futures Research Lead, is to help Aurecon and our clients anticipate what the future might look like. There's a couple of interesting aspects to this, which we'll get to later. But what we do in this capacity is help our clients, help Aurecon understand the different ways in which the future might change, understand what are the new developments which might reflect a technological shift, identify how some of the social changes could influence how a piece of infrastructure might get used over the future and over longer time horizons. So we can anticipate that in our designs, help our clients respond to that. As an industry, building infrastructure, sometimes designed for a 100-year lifespan, sometimes designed for 50-year lifespan, we have to be able to anticipate what might change. We have to better understand how the use case might shift. And that's one of the reasons and one of the approaches to using foresight at Aurecon is how can we help our clients design better futures, design more resilient and robust infrastructure with an understanding of what might change in their operating context, with an understanding of what might change in the communities that this infrastructure might be located in.
That's brilliant. Thank you, Noriko, for the introduction.